Welcome back to Shadowfile. Today's story is setting political conversations on fire across mainstream media and social platforms. MSNBC host Rachel Maddow has gone viral after what many are calling a shocking on-air reaction to a bold statement from Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. And the internet? It can't stop talking about it. So, what exactly happened? Why did Maddow scream? And why has Crockett's clapback become the latest viral political moment? Let's break it all down. To understand this clash, we need some background. Rachel Maddow is one of the most recognizable political commentators in America. As the long-running host on MSNBC, she's known for her sharp analysis, calm delivery, and ability to break down complex issues. She's built a reputation as one of the strongest progressive voices on television, often going after conservatives and defending Democratic policies. But Rachel Maddow isn't usually someone who loses her cool, which is why this particular moment stood out. On the other side of this story is Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. A Democrat representing Texas, Crockett has become known for her fiery speeches, bold personality, and ability to hit back hard against criticism. She's part of a younger generation of politicians who are unafraid to go viral, who understand that in today's media landscape, a single powerful statement can reach millions within minutes. Crockett has made waves before, but this one exploded. So what did Crockett say? During a heated exchange, she made a statement that many are calling one of the boldest clapbacks in recent political memory. Her tone was confident, her delivery was sharp, and the words cut straight to the heart of the issue being debated. Supporters immediately praised her for standing firm and speaking truth to power. Critics, however, claimed she crossed a line. The moment was intense, it was emotional, and it was unforgettable. Now here's where Rachel Maddow comes in. While covering the exchange on her show, Maddow listened carefully to Crockett's words, and then reacted in a way that shocked even her longtime viewers. According to those who tuned in live, Maddow didn't just disagree. She screamed. She raised her voice in frustration, disbelief, and maybe even outrage. For someone usually so composed, this reaction stood out as raw and unfiltered. It was the kind of response that instantly caught attention, and within minutes, clips of Maddow's scream were circulating all over Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. But let's pause for a second and ask, why did Maddow react this way? Was it because she strongly disagreed with Crockett's statement? Was it because she felt the stakes of the issue were too high for what she saw as political theater? Or was it something deeper? A reflection of the frustration many feel about the current state of politics. Whatever the reason, her reaction became part of the story itself, and then came the viral storm. Within minutes of airing, hashtags like Rachel Maddow, Jasmine Crockett, and Clapback were trending. On Twitter, supporters of Crockett flooded the timeline with praise, calling her brave, fearless, and refreshing. Many said Maddow's outburst only proved how powerful Crockett's words really were. On the other hand, Maddow's defenders argued that her frustration was justified, that her scream wasn't unprofessional, but rather a passionate defense of her values. Clips spread to TikTok, where short edits racked up millions of views overnight. Memes popped up, remixing Maddow's scream into music tracks, while others shared slow-motion edits of Crockett's clapback with captions like, "When the truth hits hard." On Reddit, entire threads dissected the exchange, with users debating whether Maddow's reaction helped or hurt her credibility. This moment didn't just stay online, it was amplified by mainstream media. Headlines read things like, Maddow loses her cool over Crockett's viral clapback, and Crockett's statement sparks Maddow meltdown. Talk shows and podcasts picked up the story, with some praising the passion, others mocking the drama. But let's go even deeper. Why does a moment like this matter? In 2025, politics isn't just about legislation and policy, it's about media moments. Every speech, every reaction, every soundbite has the potential to go viral. And in an era where attention is currency, politicians and commentators alike are operating in a battlefield where perception is everything. Jasmine Crockett's statement didn't just challenge her political opponents, it cemented her image as a bold, unafraid leader. Rachel Maddow's scream didn't just show her outrage, it reminded viewers that even the calmest voices can break when the stakes feel overwhelming. There's also a gender dynamic at play. Women in politics and media are often criticized more harshly for showing emotion. When a man raises his voice, it's called strength. When a woman does, it's often called hysteria. Was Maddow unfairly judged for letting her emotions show? Or was the criticism fair, given her role as a journalist and commentator? These are the questions that fuel debates long after the moment itself has passed. And then there's the bigger picture. This clash between Crockett and Maddow reflects the polarization of our time. Even within the same political side, there are disagreements about tone, strategy, and messaging. Some see Crockett as the future of politics, unapologetically bold, social media savvy, and unafraid of confrontation. Others worry that viral clapbacks replace serious policy discussions. Similarly, some applaud Maddow for showing passion, while others argue that losing composure weakens credibility. So where does this leave us? Well, if history tells us anything, moments like this have lasting impacts. Jasmine Crockett's profile is rising, boosted by millions of views and new supporters who discovered her through this viral clip. Rachel Maddow, meanwhile, remains a central figure in progressive media, but this outburst may change how people see her, for better or worse. What's certain is that this story is far from over, and that brings us back to you, the audience. Was Crockett's clapback a much-needed moment of truth? Or was Maddow right to push back so fiercely, even if it meant screaming on live television? These questions don't have easy answers, but they do highlight the power of political media in shaping narratives, influencing opinions, and fueling debate. One thing is clear. Politics in the age of social media is no longer about what happens in closed-door meetings. It's about the moments that go viral, the sound bites that trend, and the reactions that spread faster than the policies themselves. Crockett's words and Maddow's scream will be remembered not just as a political exchange, but as a cultural moment in a world where attention is everything. So, what do you think? Did Jasmine Crockett deliver a clapback that deserved to go viral? Or was Rachel Maddow's reaction a justified response to political grandstanding? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you found this breakdown helpful. Share it with others who follow political news, and of course, subscribe to Shadowfile for more in-depth coverage of stories that shape our world. From AI policies to global politics to viral media moments, this is the channel that keeps you informed, engaged, and always one step ahead. Until next time, stay curious, stay critical, and stay tuned to Shadowfile.